and Enoch, who offered prayers of comfort and support. We want you to know that we felt them, and they have sustained us.
Now at 4, a community coming together today after an unthinkable tragedy in their small town just last week.
Family and friends of Tausha Haight, her 5 children, and her mother, Gail Earl, are remembering the family after they were killed in a murder-suicide.
Thanks for being with us. I'm Jamie McGriff.
And I'm Brian Cheney. Our very own Jim Spiewak is anchoring for us this afternoon, and Enoch joins us live now. Jim?
So Brian and Jamie, this is we're at the site of where the vigil is going to be taking place starting at 6 o'clock tonight. It's a civic community center here. There's an open field. Let's go ahead and just set the scene for you right now as they are beginning to set up. Again, this is still a couple hours away, so the tents just went up not too long ago, just a few minutes ago. There are some community organizers and event organizers here that are helping set up. I am being told that there's going to be a few speakers here. There is not going to be an open microphone tonight, so we're not going to hear from a bunch of members of the community, but we are going to hear from some speakers. Event organizers are not really sure at this point exactly how many people are going to show up. They say, listen, if there's 10 or if there's 500, 600, or 700, there is going to be at least a space for people to come out and grieve and mourn in their own ways as you continue to see them setting up tents. Now, you may remember it was last Thursday that 42-year-old Michael Haight shot and killed his wife, her mother, and the couple's 5 children before turning the gun on himself. That, according to police. The Enoch city manager said that Tausha Haight did not arrive at an appointment on Wednesday, and that's when the person she was supposed to meet with contacted police. According to court documents, Tausha Haight had filed a divorce petition on December 21st, which was apparently the reason her mother was staying at the home. Now, as you can imagine, it was a very, very emotional day, but the community really came together and to support one another a little bit earlier. We do want to go live now over to Daniel Woodruff. He's joining us from the cemetery where the family was laid to rest not too long ago. Daniel.
Yeah, Jim, here in the Lavercan City Cemetery, right behind me, Tausha Haight, her 5 children, and her mother were all laid to rest this morning. This followed a touching, emotional funeral service. I had the chance to attend that. It went about an hour and a half. During that service, we heard eulogies about Tausha, described as a wonderful mother who sacrificed everything for her children. Her mother, Gail, remembered as strongly devoted to her family, who loved to bake hot, fresh bread for them each week. Each child of Tausha's was also remembered today. 17-year-old Macie Haight, 12-year-old Briley, 7-year-old twins Ammon and Sienna, and the youngest child, 4-year-old Gavin. The Enoch city manager spoke with us today about what the funeral meant as loved ones and the community try to move forward.
It is a healing moment to a certain extent. It is a moment of love and care, but that ripples out into the communities. It ripples out as long as we remember the good things, the things that brought joy to the lives of the families and to the friends and neighbors.
Really a sense of positivity and optimism here today, even amid the tragedy, with the family of the Earls and the Haight's, as well as others who attended the funeral today. If you'd like to read more, I did post a full story about the funeral at KUTV.com. And coming up on 2 News at 5, hear how each of the Haight children was remembered today at the services. Live in Lavercan, Daniel Woodruff, KUTV 2 News.